Alright, y'all, it's finally here. The new ScHoolboy Q album, Crash Talk. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna be objective and honest, and I'm not just gonna go through every song and talk about how every song is fire. If you're looking for that, I'm sure there's some other YouTube videos you can find. The first song is called Gang Gang. The beat bang, I love the beat. The hook is over repetitive though. Other than that, you could turn up to this. You know what I'm saying? You could turn the bass up in your car and ride out to it. I mean, as far as the lyrics, really nothing noteworthy, just talking about typical street shit. But yeah, this is definitely one of those type of bangers that we expect from Q. Next song called Tales. The beat is slow and drowsy. I don't like it. It doesn't have much feeling to it. Q's laid back monotone flow doesn't really add much to the song either. Lyric wise, just some old tales from the hood. So overall, I'm not really feeling this one. A quotable though is when he says, I watched a nigga lose his life right in front of his kids. Repeat the cycle back and forth, the demon smother our gift. And also in this song, he talks about, an inmate having to miss out on certain things like with his family, missing their mother's funeral, their daughter out in the streets being a hoe, and, their girl get on drugs, and just all because the man not there in the house no more because he locked up. So I thought that was very thought-provoking. Now the next track, Numb Numb Juice. Now I love this song. It's a banger. The beat slap. It's up-tempo. It hit hard. Probably my favorite song on the album. Has a catchy hook. My only problem with it is the song is too short. It's like a minute and 40-something seconds or something like that. That left me disappointed. I love the video too. It's real fun, but just wish it was longer. Next song is called Drunk. First off, this has to be the slowest beat I've ever heard on a rap album. This song make it really hard to nod your head to even if you wanted to. The song is about not being drunk and just being buzzed. I mean, it's not really a good song concept, to be honest. And the hook is repetitive like a lot of other songs on this album. And it really doesn't go into any lyrical detail about the subject matter. So it was overall just a boring song. Definitely skippable. Next song, Lies. First off, this beat sounds like an old Master P beat from back in the day. It does have some bounce to it though, so I can see it being a single, especially with Ty Dolla $ign and YG on it. The song basically about bitches lying on them. It's a cool song, not the worst on the album. Next song, 5200. The beat sounded like an old video game beat, to be honest. It's pretty much a typical rap song about getting money. Nothing special about this track. Though I could hear a Kendrick Lamar feature on it, but it didn't happen. It would have made it better though. Next song, Black Folk. The beat is very simple and pulled back, not much to it. Based on the title, I was expecting Q to really go in on maybe some social issues or, black issues in America, but he really didn't go into too much detail, just pretty much scatterbrained lyrics. He pretty much kept it basic. So in my opinion, this song was another disappointment. Next song, Floating. The beat sounded like an old scary movie beat made by a 10-year-old in 2005. That's how I would describe the beat. But you know what's worse than the beat? It's the hook, where he pretty much just keeps saying floating. I'm floating, floating, floating. I'm like, okay, I can't take it no more, man. It's just too repetitive and too simple. Q really need to work on his hooks. But I will say the 21 Savage verse did redeem it a little bit. My favorite 21 quotable on this song is where he say, a washed up bitch ain't shit to me. Let her best friend nibble me. You can't do nothing for me unless you putting hickeys where my dick be. So yeah, them lines right there did say the song a little bit. Okay, next song, Dangerous. I love the psychedelic guitar-laced beat on this track. I was feeling Q flow and delivery on this too. Really feeling the song overall. I feel like Kid Cudi could have been utilized more and better, and I really wish this song was just longer. Like most of my favorite songs on this album, they just needed to be longer. Next song, Die With Him. The beat pretty grimy, it bang though. Q just talking that LA gang shit. Listening to this, I thought to myself, Q probably just freestyled a lot of these songs. I mean, that's what it sounded like. But nonetheless, this is still one of my favorites. Next song, Crash. I really like this one as well. I believe the beat uses a sample from an old DJ Premier beat, which I like a lot. My favorite quotables from this song is when he says, you little rappers ain't impressive. Your tax bracket ain't impressive. You buy a chain but no land. That hashtag should say desperate. He kicking a little game to the youngsters on this one. Next song, Water. Another lackluster beat with basic, meaningless lyrics. And the Little Baby feature wasn't anything special, but it did bring some energy to the song. When it comes to ScHoolboy Q, he really need top-of-the-line beats on his projects to make up for his sometimes basic and repetitive lyrics and flow. And on this album, the beats really just don't hold up. Next song, Attention. Another sleepy, lifeless beat. The initial lyrics did catch my ear where he talks about being happy that Jay-Z knows his name and how his favorite rapper Nas told him he was the best. Nothing else really stood out to me about this song, so this is just another skippable track. And finally, Chopsticks. The beat is not great, but it's not bad either. But the repetitive Travis Scott hook get real annoying real fast. I could tell they was going for a commercial sound for this one, like they was gonna try to make this a single or something, but I doubt I go back to this track often. In conclusion, it was just okay. His last album was definitely better. You know, it has a handful of good ones though. You know, a handful of bangers to put on a playlist if nothing else. Let me know what you guys thought about this album below. Tell me if I'm crazy or not, or if I went too hard on it. Now go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. So go ahead, subscribe and hit the bell. I'll be bringing you more reviews, social commentary, and just speaking on pop culture in general. Until next time, respect the code.